Welcome to Certain Point of View, your first step into a much nerdier world. Be sure to subscribe, rate, and review the podcast on iTunes. Just go to certainpov.com. Thanks. And now your hosts, Ben Milton and Addy Thomas.
Hey Nerfherders, I'm Addy Thomas.
And I'm Ben Milton.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Star Wars RPG, another D20 adventure. We're going to continue those stories. Corey, you're welcome to take a drink while we're doing the setup now that we've already started and made
No, I don't
noise.
think you should.
No, I'm fine with that. So we're going to go, while Corey's doing that.
While Corey's getting drunk.
I want to let you know that, of course, you can check out other D20 episodes. You can check out the Patreon behind-the-scenes episodes by joining Patreon and being a part of what we do on the podcast. You can find out how to be a part of all of that by going to our website, certainpov.com. All our social media is also there. You can check out that, interact with us. We'd love to hear any questions or comments that you guys have. All of that, again, is on our website, certainpov.com. Today's episode, we are continuing our D20 story. I play Fosho, the Keldor Force Adept, which is like Force User Light.
I play the character Phallus Vashkiller, who's a human fringer, who's sort of a guy who just kind of gets by on his wits and skills alone.
And conspiracy theories and crazy. Like, you're the hillbilly. Well, as we've already established, you're sort of our space hillbilly.
That's just because I don't have all my teeth. That's just stereotyping. To your right is Corey, who's playing.
Hey guys, this is Corey. Misa Gun, and I'm actually a soldier, and my name is Who Flung Dung.
And then Sean.
Hi. My name's Sean. Hi everybody. I am Sean. I play Fendir Pickup in the Thorian Scout.
Okay.
And then, of course, our all-knowing and all-seeing dungeon master himself.
And revisionist of actual Star Wars history.
Well, I would blame Disney for that first, and actually blame George Lucas for that first. But yes, I am your dungeon master for this evening. So
It's a Star Wars tradition.
It is a Star Wars tradition to just keep rewriting everything. But without further ado, can I have everyone give me a D20 roll for recap?
I am.
Whoa, Jesus.
You're a little aggressive there, buddy.
Yeah, Sean, you're getting very very forceful with your
really
D20
angry
roll.
with your dice.
Well, I haven't used any of my
force.
yet. So
I see what he did there.
I see it too.
All right, I got a 4.
13.
1.
7.
Wait, you got a 1?
I get the points.
Okay.
He's got to describe it.
Yeah, so that is actually the deal. So because you rolled a 1, you are required to do the recap, but the highest points, which has been gets
There
that
goes the
recap.
seal again. Yeah, just do it better than I did.
That's Tusken Raider. That's going to be a problem for certain listeners, especially at BlurredCon. No, that's not it.
That's a seal.
Stop, Sean.
Okay. When I think back on to episode 8 of the series, I recall obstacles, challenges, new friendships being made.
Character growth.
Character growth, yes. There are 2 ships, 1 cause, both under attack by Imperial troops. On one ship, the Susan, there is Reggie, and there's also Fendir, the character that I play, with another character who I often forget his name, the quiet soldier, as I like
Kaz.
to... Kaz, thank you. They
I like to think he's quiet but
muster
sensitive.
the courage to rush the Imperial ship that is trying to penetrate Susan. As Ben, or as we know him as Phallus, is trying to repair the engines, he sees a red ring being formed in the ceiling, a hot glow. Where it's coming from, he doesn't know. He's not quite certain, but he is certain he needs to flee that sea.
He has to fix the engines because he's a rocket man.
Yes, Rocket Man.
I'm all right.
Ben had to walk away.
So, with his wits, he decides to flee the engine room, shoot the controls to lock it up as he sees a tube descend into the room.
Dear God.
Sing a play-by-play.
Up above, while this is going on, Reggie
Fast forward 60 minutes from now, and
Cass,
that was what happened.
we
Hours later.
we successfully destroy the troopers that are within the Imperial shuttle, and Reggie, that clever little clone, sets a trap for your Imperial nemesis. Nemesis, I guess it would be.
I'm not at this
correct?
point. I don't even know.
Okay.
Yeah.
On the other ship, there is Hooflung and Addy's character,
Faux show.
Fosho.
Who you have a deep
They
connection
have a
with.
similar battle where they have to stop an Imperial shuttle from penetrating the ship, and they do so successfully. And then they decide to dock their Y-wing into Susan. Fendir, being the gentleman that he is gentle,
I think that happened.
entering
No.
Susan. No, we had to dock our ship into their ship because we're about to.
Yeah, but Susan's the Y-wing.
Susan's the Y-wing.
Is she really? I didn't know that.
Best pilot ever.
You learn something new every episode.
Go
So,
slow,
yes,
don't know your ship's name.
I
Go.
didn't know we were
Knowing
in
is half the
space.
battle.
But yes.
No, we were in space. That's a step ahead of
So I
Corey.
gently insert Susan into the larger ship, making breakfast afterwards,
Nice.
because that's how I roll.
At least you did that.
Yes. And now we're on our way
So
to
generous.
Bespin with everybody. Oh, because there's two really important rebels, that turns out. The Rhodian, what's his name?
Pico.
Pigo.
Pigo and Garth. Turn out they're very important. They're the hackers of the rebellion that can do things, get us information that we need, and now we are going with them and everyone else, including Slippery Jim, to Bespin.
Oh.
That was maybe the most detailed,
That was
accurate,
You may
impressive.
give Al Michaels a run for his money.
That was Shatnerian, actually.
Really good.
Well played, sir. Well played. Thank you for the
You
experience
will have to speed
points.
that up. Yeah.
Thank you for the experience. I really appreciate that.
So we open on Bespin. You guys have arrived safely. You've arrived at Cloud City.
Hooray!
You've been treated to a nice suite because Slippery Jim has a good buddy here.
That's what I'm talking about, Slippery Jim.
My gun.
And so you guys are like getting set up in your accommodations right now. Like you've been docked. Your ship is being worked on. Both ships actually, both Susan and the Rebel transport ship. And you're pretty sure you're safe for the moment. And you have all like collected at the suite that they've given you.
Now that we're here, like we got to decide what we're gonna do. Are we gonna try and meet it back up with the rebellion, or are we gonna try and?
Well, let's see what we can do to help with the our slicer and hacker friends here, Garth and Pigo, and then
what?
well, let's figure out our next step there. I mean, you seem to think that there is some bigger conspiracy going
No,
on.
I don't think there is a
Well,
bigger conspiracy.
what I'm saying, I'm saying that we can try to figure out what it is with these guys. If anybody can figure it out, if there is something, it's these guys.
What is the deal with the shields on these TIE fighters?
Right?
You know?
Thank you.
I'm just
Finally,
saying.
somebody's talking some sense in this game.
Really? You go for the Gungan for sense?
I'm just saying.
You hear a deep laugh come from outside of your chamber, and the doors
Jabba?
fly open, and Slippery Jim, that roguish Gungan steps forward. You're so good one, man. Dumb, he's a good one there. Short tongue, you still here?
Yep.
Used to guys. Used to never. I'm just playing, Short Tongue. I'm just playing.
That's a good one. You
did
got
good.
me. That's a good one.
This guy, he fixed the engines.
Thank you for noticing. Thank you.
Yeah,
took a really long
Slippery
time.
Jim recognizes when someone has skills.
Oh, I got skills, Slippery Jim. Ask your mom.
Ah,
I got you. Diplomacy.
Why are you gonna roll? Give me a roll. Yeah, that doesn't look so good. But
Yeah. He's really going to ask his
15.
mom now.
Yeah. Rebels! You sir, better not say stuff like that again. But right now, you get a bite. So my man Dominic, he provides good space for you guys?
Oh, this is fantastic.
That drunk bastard. He owes me quite a few credits from a few too many gambling games.
Nice.
So we got Garth and we got Pigo set up on computers. They're checking out the stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Where are they at?
I'm just down the hall. They got an office set up.
Nice.
Yeah, but their room's right over here. It's right next. We're all sharing space. It's going to be great.
Oh, this is fantastic.
I've ordered some wine. Wine's coming here. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Any ladies coming?
I hope a Wookiee will be there.
That's not how we Gungan roll. We Gungan
How
roll.
this Gungan rolls. Am I right?
Oh, no, I'm
Am
just
I
thinking
right?
about Addy. He wanted a Wookiee for his birthday a couple months ago.
When we Gungans get started, there's no other jobs that they're going to get done. And we got work to do. I'm sorry.
All right.
This guy knows what it's like, right?
Oh, yeah, I know what it's like.
Yeah.
Wait, do I know what it's like? I know what it's like.
I spent my entire 20th cycle one time having a good time.
The entire 20th cycle.
was
Wow. Sorry.
Short tongue.
Trying to be inclusive.
You know not the joy.
I left out.
Short tongue, you know not the joys of being a Gungan.
No, I do not.
Misa tried to tell him.
You should do your best job.
Oh.
But we know a higher purpose in life.
That's very true. Hashtag.
How much higher?
So why we have the long tongues?
And the big ears. I have no clue why.
He's so right though. He's so right because we like to do this all in the dark.
Oh, dear God, here we go.
I still feel like this is taking a turn.
Yeah, what about all that work we had to do?
I should not be reminiscing about my adolescence. It was good. It was great. But right now, we have a common cause. We need to
Right.
take down the Empire.
Indeed. I like the way you think.
So I got Goth and I got Pigo. They're working on this. They're doing a good job.
No doubt. No
Now,
doubt.
your fucked up clone trooper thing. Do you trust him?
Reggie?
Absolutely. With our
Absolutely.
life.
With our lives. He saved us. He got us out of a real jam.
I mean, it was pretty serious before. I had to sort of go with it, but he's a clone.
Well, none of us are Jedi.
Yes, but the Empire's not a pretty good thing, and the clones are part of that whole thing.
Well, not all the clones. I heard that there were some.
He's
clones
seen
that-
some shit.
We've all seen some shit, right?
You
Am I
got me,
right?
yeah.
I think Slippery Jim's a clonist. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Bendir has a dream.
You
of
said
when
not wrong.
Clones
You
are
said not
judged by
wrong,
the
man.
content of their character.
I saw many.
Hashtag BirdCon.
I saw many a young Gungan beaten down and shot by them. I don't care for them.
I can understand that, and I can respect that. I'll tell you what. We'll give Reggie something to do that keeps him busy while we're here and out of your way. How about that?
Only thing I know that keeps a clone busy is killing things.
Well, let's send him to kill.
Well, no.
things.
We're at my
So-
man Dom's station. He's not going to want that kind of stuff.
Now Reggie is also, he's got some cybernetic implants, and he's out of a little
Well,
bit.
that's actually more of a problem. There's actually droids that beat up on Gungans more than clones.
No,
I wanted a bit more backstory.
the Gungans,
Oh, if you want, I
the Gungans have not fought droids for a long time. Not since the glorious battles where we single-handedly saved all the Naboo.
that happened.
My father regaled me of those tales. They were great tales.
Well,
Great.
but for the sake of Reggie, I'd like to see if there's any if we can get some updated cybernetics for him. We are in Bespin. There should be we should be able to take a look and see, who can fix some stuff up.
I don't think that Slippery Jim's going to help us.
He doesn't care
Help
about
him.
Reggie. Yeah.
Reggie.
You, sir, are welcome to
But-
talk to people here, but I'm not going to be a connection.
But
I'll tell you what. We'll
can-
take
can we-
care
can
of
we
it.
talk
Don't
to your
drop my
friend?
name when you're talking about the clone.
Wouldn't think of it. Like I said, we'll keep Reggie separate from your business.
True.
We will respect that.
Can we
Thank
talk
you.
to your friend though? See if he can help us.
He saw him walking off with a bottle, and that usually ends the night pretty early for him, if he's
Great.
lucky.
I know how that is.
But if you catch him, you're welcome to talk to Dominic.
Dominic. All right. Thanks, Slippery Jim. You're the best.
I am.
Right?
Misa the best. Misa the best indeed.
Yusa the best.
Yes, I am. Yusa know the way the things.
Misa no.
Gungans!
My Gungan. We should check out what these guys have found out on the intercoms that are checking that out.
the holonet. Yes.
Yeah. Let's find out what they got going on in that room of
Yeah,
theirs.
well, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'd like to talk to Garth and Pico.
Yeah.
You sir, welcome to walk over there.
Let's walk over there.
Let's do that. Let's
So you're gonna go. See ya. Goodbye.
All right, see you soon,
Bye.
Jim.
Okay. You hear him like crack open a beer as you guys leave.
I like that guy.
That's how we know we're safe.
So you walk down the hall towards the office. Like they gave a tour of the facility when you're coming in. So
okay,
there's
cool.
a workstation that you're familiar with.
Nice.
It's just down the hall from the suite that you guys were set up in. And if you remember Empire Strikes Back, it's like those same sort of like really beautiful like skylit rooms for everyone.
That
Like,
has
it's very
really
posh.
happened. I don't remember.
Yeah, totally.
Totally. For sure.
For shizzle.
All right. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? There's my favorite Rhodian. How you doing? How's your arm?
What
What did he just call me?
Just calm down. You're just, I don't know what he said.
He wasn't saying anything in Gungan. I have no idea. It's Rhodian.
Yeah, it's not slowing you type in, is it? You're tough. You can do it.
It's fortunate that he's more of a point and click mouse guy. His left hand's okay. It's not all about the typing.
Oh, good. Wouldn't want to hurt our favorite slicer. Hey,
Yeah, but we're doing pretty good. We're checking out some stuff. There are HoloNet droids that move through this area pretty frequently. It connects all the different sequences, and we're at least getting a fix on their patterns. We've gotten that far.
What's your ETA?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Like we need one that is vulnerable, that we can get into and hack into, and we're gonna have to actually physically go there once we find it. But for the time being, we're doing okay, just sort of researching it, and I think when we find an opening, we'll be able to move in pretty quickly. They seem to come pretty close and through a cluster that's not too heavily guarded.
Hey, have you guys accidentally stumbled across any data about TIE fighters and shields and anything like that?
I mean, there was a lot of data going around about different types of models being developed. Like the Empire has been developing new types of TIE fighters left and right.
Well, if you come across anything about a new shield program, let me know, okay?
All right, well, we'll keep patched in, but we're gonna keep working. But I would, I've been working in Imperial systems for years. I'm pretty familiar at this point with all their systems. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
I
the
guess
programs.
I'll have to take your word
for it.
See if I can help.
Yeah, you're welcome to.
All right, I'm doing it. All right. Again, I see a pimple. 9.
You go up to the computer and you go beep boop beep boop beep, and Garth has to like slap your hand away. I'm sorry, that algorithm is running. I don't want you to disrupt that. That's actually really important to us, like keeping track of all the coming and going signals as they come through the system.
So sorry.
All right, guys. Hey, let's.
Yeah, you should be.
Let's go. Let's leave these guys to their work and let's go find Reggie.
Yeah, thank you. We will find you if we need some help.
Yep. Sorry. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Feel better. Yeah,
Get well soon.
you're my Rhodian. No, all right, calm down.
What did he
Easy,
call
man.
me?
Don't
Oh,
worry
well,
about
we
it.
feel the same way, Pico.
Oh, no.
I think he's stupid.
Good talk. Yeah. Next time.
Yeah,
Buddy.
thanks, guys.
Yep.
So, run along.
All right, let's go find Reggie.
Where we going?
We're gonna go find Reggie.
Where's Reggie?
That's a good question. Where is Reggie?
Old Navy.
Oh, baby.
What? I assume Bespin looks like they've got some malls. At least a great food court.
That
And jean shorts are back in. So.
Reggie's picking up some jorts.
That's not a bad guess, honestly. No, but give
I don't know.
me...
This cybernetic leg is
Spot
gonna look great in jorts.
This would actually be a straight intelligence check.
Yeah, that's right.
Intelligence. Well, Gungans don't have much, but I'll roll anyway.
15.
17.
16.
And I'm going to use this one. 14.
Okay, you guys all actually...
Know where Old Navy is?
No,
We look at the mall map on Bespin.
you guys at least all remember where you bumped into Reggie the last time you were separated from him and he needed to find you.
Whorehouse.
No?
Wookie nookie.
Nope. He was out of Kessel's.
Oh, right, the bar.
That makes sense.
Because I was at the bar.
You were at the
Yeah, you
bar.
were.
I was actually earning some extra money.
Oh,
Only 100 credits.
losing.
No, I was actually earning.
Yeah. You got like 100 credits, I think.
Yeah, I was up.
Got us some Wookie nookie for the best.
So that's seriously revisionist.
So let's go to the bar.
Good call.
Yeah.
So you find your way to a canteen where there's lots of people just hanging out, having drinks, and you see this
Fair use, guys.
this larger old man, gray hair, just bent over the bar with empty shot glasses lined up around him.
Well, there's our
There's
guy.
Reggie.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
I don't care for any of this. I didn't ask for this life. I didn't ask for the tube. The tube made me.
What's the tube?
The tube that he was made into.
Yeah, because he's a clone.
Oh, Reggie. None of us asked for any of this. Curse our maker.
Tell me, Mountain Lamarn. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep going to that. Phalius, right? It is Phalius, right? Not Mountain Lamarn.
Yes, Phalius.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How much have you had to drink?
Not enough.
Right?
Have you ever had a friend?
Yeah, I did once.
Roll a bluff check.
And look meaningfully at Addy.
And then you ate him.
Roll a bluff check.
Punch him in the back of the head.
10.
We tied, so he kind of believes you because he's drunk.
Hey, Reggie, why don't you make like a slinky and get over yourself?
Oh, jeez,
Not
easy.
myself.
I love you, Reggie, but I hate seeing you like this, man.
Here's a bridge. Get over
You
it.
don't understand, buddy. You don't understand, you beautiful flat-faced bastard. I had
mean,
friends
he's
once. I had friends.
What happened to them?
I was told the wrong words. They had to go.
What do you mean?
I did some things I'm not proud of. I hear whispers sometimes. Memories of those words.
What were the words?
No, dude.
No,
We don't want to relive this. Come on, let's think of something happier, guys.
they were dark times.
They were dark times.
Do what must be done.
We've all lived through some bad stuff, Reggie. We've all done things that we regret. We've all lost friends.
That's why we have to fight the Empire, isn't it?
That's right.
That's why I have to take them down.
And drinking away isn't gonna change that, buddy.
Although it's a good start.
It's a good start.
One more, and then we get back to work.
Vash Killer, you're not such a bad guy after all.
Thank you.
One more drink.
That's your highest compliment. I just want to point that out. Not such a bad
actually,
guy is going to be on your tombstone.
I'm going to award you a force point for that.
Thank you.
Nice. The force
Suck
is
it,
strong in that
bitches.
one. But I don't want to suck it.
I need a pencil or a pen or something.
I got a pin for you.
Do you? It's right there.
Yep. There you go.
Thank
It's
you.
number 2 pencil.
Thank you, guys.
He
It really means something to me.
he downs that last shot of whiskey that was in front of him and stands up. Just like, you're right. How selfish of me. We've got work to do, right?
That's right, buddy.
Now,
What
you
do we
people,
need to
You people.
do? Whoa.
I'm sorry, you bred people. Is that the term you prefer?
No, you can go with you people.
You
It's fine.
parented people? Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Well, I was afraid we
You
were going to
did
get
good.
into your inbred backstory.
You conceivables?
Conceivable.
In his defense, you did name your ship Susan. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. A human that names his ship Susan.
What would you have named it?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know isn't a good name for a ship. That doesn't even make sense.
No,
Everybody
I
get
don't
to the
know.
I don't know. Where do you go?
I don't know. Everyone knows.
Who's on first? Where's your ship?
I don't know. Third base.
Who blinded me? No one has blinded me.
Reggie, what do we do? What do we got to do
Oh,
here?
I don't think we should ask Reggie.
You don't think so?
No.
You find parented folks. You all were there for the Death Star.
Yep.
We've got a story to break wide open with all of the citizens here. We need to tell everyone about this. The power of propaganda, the power of those holonets. I know they can shape people's minds.
That's right, Reggie.
I want to see if there's something we can tap into, Reggie, so you can tell the world.
Well, that's what the splicers are doing.
That's what Garth is doing over there with Pigo. That's what they're working on.
They're working on it.
That's what you got your hand slapped for.
We got some time.
We got need a nap.
Frankly, my friends, we got some downtime right now. Some R&R.
Oh, which reminds me, Reggie, how are all your cybernetics doing?
My hand hurts a lot,
Yeah?
but could be worse.
Reggie, let's see if we can get you fixed up.
I don't know about that.
There's going to be a firefight coming. Let's make sure we're all in tip-top shape.
Well, I do miss having a trigger finger.
I bet you do. And I bet you're pretty good with a trigger finger.
We can buy one.
I think I still have
Just a
med
finger?
A trigger finger. He's cybernetic.
Just a trigger, but we only need the finger. Let's go get him fixed up, guys. Come on.
I have a carrot. We can replace his finger with the
This
carrot.
isn't shoot 'em up.
Good, because I was afraid this episode was turning into all the president's men. Garth and Pigo are Woodward and Bernstein.
That sounds rather kind of you. I've never been able to really afford anything like that.
Oh, we got you, Reggie. We got about 1,800 credits that we got from Foss's Atoll.
It's pretty good. Fossa just paid me in life. Let me eat and drink for free.
Well, that's a pretty good deal in some parts of this galaxy.
It is when you drink like I do.
I can see that. Jesus. Speaking of which, who's buying these drinks?
Well, my man Dominic over there, he came in and said that everything was on him.
Everything?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take another shot of whiskey too then.
He's the Baron here. He gets a lot of.
Can I get an order of wings to go?
Yes. I think we can. Excuse me, barkeep. And he tries to snap it, and then he remembers he doesn't have a finger.
Well, this is awkward.
And it's just like him going like,
What are you
and
doing?
then he's like, no, wait, never mind, and then he snaps
oh,
it right in.
snap.
Or with his,
Makes
pardon me, he
sense.
snapped with his left hand. And the barkeep comes over. It's like, yes, could I get you anything?
Oh, gonna get an order of bantha wings?
Bantha wings, sure, okay. Would you prefer those?
Bantha wings.
What do you think buffalo wings? Star Wars version of buffalo wings.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good point.
Yeah. So we've got.
That's good.
That's good, yeah.
So what
Theater of the
style?
mind. Oh my god.
So we've got mild, medium, hot Tatooine spice. How would you prefer it?
Do I have to sign a waiver for Tatooine spice?
Yes, you do. And there's actually there's a hidden menu option. It's off the menu, but it's pretty good.
Ooh, I'll take some fried calamari.
Oh, God. I don't
I'm gonna go for the Tatooine spicy.
All right. Okay. So let me just get a form over here. All right. So you need to sign here and here and here and initial here.
What the fuck?
Now,
We're hungry. Come on.
by signing this waiver, you establish that Cloud City is in no way responsible for anything that happens to your digestive tract or any sort of issues with your breathing apparatus as a result of rapid inflammation of all of your orifices.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm going for it. Tatooine spicy? Sounds too good.
They're pretty good, but can I get you some
Has
milk?
anybody died from eating these things?
Oh yeah, of course.
I have had them.
Has everyone died?
No. I've had them.
He seems
doing
fine.
pretty
Go
good.
ahead.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah, he seems totally normal.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right.
Well, I did.
Yeah, and I'll get an order of blue milk with that too.
That sounds good. Yeah. All right. So we'll get some blue milk.
Are we supposed to be drinking?
No, you really don't. That's just going to spread the acids around. It's not going to really help you at all.
Okay.
It'll burn a little bit worse.
I'm not eating any of that. What do you got, like a burger or something?
Well, yeah, we could prepare some sort of ground meat kind of thing for you, like a pleb.
Yeah, I'll take the pleb burger.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, man.
I mean,
Misa thinks you should not eat the wings.
I guess we can go
Terrible
take our
things will
fine
happen.
steaks and grind them up.
Whoa, you got steaks?
Yeah, of course we do.
Oh, dude, I totally want a steak.
It's awesome.
Yeah, man, I totally want a steak. Wait, the Baron's paying for it, right?
Yeah, he's drunk. He's cool.
Yeah, bring me your best steak.
Yeah, I'm getting all the credits for all this. I'm just keeping a running tab open.
Oh, yeah, bring me your finest steak and your finest wine.
Okay, we can do that. Sure.
Gnarly, dude.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Misa thinks we get in trouble.
No, I can assure you, Dominic's he's in rare form tonight. You guys are pretty good, actually. It's pretty much open season for everyone here. It's a little known fact that if you get in good with the Domineer in the private quarters, like you guys are right now, you know, once you're in with the in crowd, you don't really have to worry about too much of this stuff.
Well, then I'll take a Wookiee.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't deal in anything like that.
What?
This
I'm sorry.
is,
He's just trying to do some Christmas shopping.
We ran into a shaved Wookiee and my perspective has changed.
oh, I've heard. No, I have heard. You know, like once you go Wookiee, you always want that cookie.
It's so true. Misa. We need to figure out what we need to do, guys.
I can't remember the last time I saw a Wookiee go through this area.
Well,
Yeah, I bet you don't see a lot of them in this part of the galaxy.
No, it's pretty rare.
then I'll take a Coke.
That we can do. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thanks, man. This is on Dominique?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
Dominique, you man.
What about you, Hammerhead?
I'm a fried calamari and come to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Calamari and chips.
Would you go Wookiee?
There's either gonna be that or Tauntaun sliders, but
They smell really bad though.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Is this steak tauntaun by any chance?
I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
Or Wappa steak.
No, we actually. Dominic believes in predators eating predators, so it's actually rancor.
Oh, this
What
better
is
be a
that?
big ass steak.
Well, no, it's just the fillet. It's the filet
No, I
rancor.
meant like it should be like the
shoulder?
It's a part of the lower back actually that they cut out.
Nice.
It's the tenderest, juiciest part.
Oh,
I feel great with nice Chianti.
some fava beans.
While he's still talking to you, a back server walks up with the plate of like steaming hot bantha wings. Like the smell alone is causing everyone who's not wearing a breathing apparatus to have trouble breathing in the area.
Weirdly.
Finally came to work in my favor, guys. She's like an asthmatic man Super Bowl.
So everyone, give me fortitude saves except for foe.
Ah, you fucker.
17. Wait,
17.
Fortitude plus what?
I have a feeling this was nowhere where you were planning to go.
10.
Do I have a fortitude?
If you kill me because of these goddamn
Oh
wings,
my god, I would be
Yeah,
so
me too.
happy.
This is how I want to die.
18.
Okay. Anyone who had under a 15 takes 3 points of vitality damage.
Damn it.
Hold up, wait a minute. Where are you at?
17.
You're good. You're 18.
You had 2 points left, I
I had
think.
6.
6? Was it 6?
Right,
Yeah,
remember
but
I did the
didn't
math
lose
wrong
any
initially?
now.
Oh, yeah. You right. Okay. Good job.
Good.
I hate you so much, Addy.
Oh really? It didn't knock you out.
I'm about to knock you out.
It burns pretty bad.
Mama said knock you out.
So the wings are now sitting in front of you, and you also have a glass of blue milk in front of you. So are you gonna eat it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really curious. How
Do
do Keldor eat? Do you have to like take the thing off, or is
Yeah.
there like a different hole?
Because I'd like to stick those wings somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying?
I have to take it off briefly and then quickly, eat and then close the mask.
Do you need like some sort of like tent to put around it so that you can just like
So
fill it
that
up?
would help if you had one.
Can't you
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
we got
it just,
a
like
breath-
slide open.
We got an air tent. We can, we can makeshift it with like some hot towels and stuff like that and drape it over your head.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
a guy that can fold towels pretty good.
Oh yeah, that could be helpful.
Oh, all right.
yeah.
Yeah, Fender.
Oh,
Tell him about
nice.
your towel folding experience.
Well, this harkens back to
Space Gap.
space camp.
Space camp.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Space Gap.
No, I didn't have any siblings, so my mother thought it was important for me to have a role model to look up to, and I would find such a role model in space camp. From day one, I was seen as an outsider. My hammer-like head,
His hammer's out.
my dry brown skin. Kids would call me Dry Hammer. It hurt. I would find solid.
first girlfriend.
Yep. I would find solitude in the bathroom.
Like a mouthful of sand. How dry do you want it? But Mr. Hammerhead Face, please continue.
Yes, please.
I'd find solace in the bathroom.
Oh, haven't we all?
Amongst the urine-soaked stalls. But on those walls of the bathroom, I'd find towels, tattered, unfolded, wrinkled,
Oh, no.
damp even.
Anything but the towels.
I told myself, said, Forrest, damn it. These towels need to be taken care of. These towels need to be clean. They need to be dry. They need to be folded. I shall be the one to fold these towels. I shall be the one to provide clean linens to my fellow campmates.
And what did you do then?
It was then, after draining the snake, I went to those towels, took them off the wall, and folded them, one by one, till every towel was folded, till morn. And from that day forward, any towel I saw, I would fold neatly and then put away.
And Foldy did.
Fold I did. But enough about me. What were we talking about?
Well, sir. And the bartender has presented like a stack of messy, but clean, but messy napkins and
Oh, this will not do.
towelettes.
This will not do.
Not.
Sir, we need this to be configured and folded in such a way as to be a nice sheath to protect your friend.
Well,
It would be an honor to witness you do it, sir.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
all right. Folded or unfolded? I have to go
Folded
around them.
in such a way as to be an interlocking chain.
I haven't been met with this challenge since Darthrak 4 20 years ago. I won't get into that story. That's a tale for another day.
Give me a survival check on this one, my friend.
Oh no!
11 survival is been pointed out as here. Oh, well, we're looking good. 24.
Nice.
It's a hell of a towel.
It's like a
Nice.
It's like a flurry of folds as you just like reconfigure these towels, and like it almost looks like you create such a densely folded and interlocking net of it. You would swear that this shawl that has been designed, this breath tent, was made purposefully, manufactured as it were, for him to breathe that way. And when in fact it's just your elegant folding. You wrap it around his head, and the bartender wets it so that the gas remains, and he cracks open a spare breathing tube that has like some gas in it, so you can just like take your mask off inside and just eat comfortably.
Nice.
My God, that is impressive.
Listen.
I need one of these for the ship.
You have one. He's with us all the time.
Yeah. Do we have enough towels? I think we sold them.
Oh, that's a good point. Maybe we should buy some towels while we're here.
Yeah,
well,
that towels and fire
After a
extinguishers.
display like that,
Good call.
I'm pretty sure Dom will set you guys up.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
If you just wake him up, I'm sure he'll be happy.
We'll get to that after our food.
Do you chow down?
Yeah.
Okay, so you start eating into it?
Yep.
All right,
Kill it.
so give me a fortitude save.
Don't make it. 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 That's a 1.
Is it really a run? It was a 1.
1 is an auto fail.
No, it's not 1. It's not 1. It's not great. It's 7.
Okay. Your body just burns like crazy.
Blue milk.
You
Why are you sweating?
you hastily get the blue milk underneath the sheath and get it up to your face and take a swig. It burns so bad though, and you take 5 points of vitality damage.
Okay, good. I'm at 11.
It hurts so bad, but it also hurts so good and so right.
It tastes so good. I can't see. My eyes are filled with tears.
So you've eaten about half of them before that spice really started to kick in like that. However, I'll note that the gas feels really refreshing and invigorating. Like the spices are actually like kind of
Clearing my
kind of
sinuses.
yeah.
I've had experience.
You're like, this
with
is the best I can actually feel ever right now. Like I don't think I've ever breathed this good.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm glad Well, you said I shouldn't pick these wings.
You shouldn't have picked those wings.
I'm happy.
But
I
you're
did.
about halfway through. Do you continue or?
Yes, you do.
You know, I think I'm feeling good right now. I'm gonna stop with the wings. Get a to-go box for
Take a
him.
wing and eat it.
Okay, so he first puts them into a styrofoam container, and it burns right through the container. So he then has to get a metal one, and it burns through the aluminum one, so he gets a thicker, like stainless steel one that holds it in.
Christ.
It's gonna be hell on the way out. Spoilers! I might burn a hole through Susan.
This ass is on fire.
There we go. So you get your mask back on, and you take off this perfectly folded sheath that your friend had made for you. Your eyes are watery, and like little bits of moisture is like coming out from underneath your pores, and like from the gas mask and everything, it's like coming loose, and like your friends see you just sweating and like messed up. But at the
Jesus,
same
Fo,
time,
you okay?
At the same time, you feel great.
It's the best I've ever felt. Ever!
It's not the best you've ever looked.
No, but I can breathe! I'm a new man!
I'm a new man? Really?
That's good to hear. That's good to hear, buddy. But maybe we should go talk to that Dom fella and see if we can score some towels, since apparently that's a pretty nifty trick your flat-faced friend can do.
Right? That's
Very
a good
least he'll
idea,
give us
Reggie.
more to sell down the road.
Seriously, you cannot bring those things on Susan.
What, the wing?
Yeah, no, the towels. Yeah, I'm talking about the wings.
Well,
You see, I just burnt through metal.
You're welcome to have some of them.
No, thank you.
I would like to try some of his wings.
You may.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I don't know
What
what
are you
I'm
rolling for?
I have no clue.
Survival?
That is your fortitude save for when you eat it.
All right, so it's fortitude, 20.
Okay. So you only took half damage. So you take 2 points of vitality
Oh
damage.
snap! But can I breathe?
But can I breathe?
No, because it's in his case, it's actually like the spices and everything are just the right combination to work with his like different atmospheric composition that he breathes. In your case, all it does is it causes your body to naturally secrete more and more mucus, so you actually are having a little bit more trouble breathing right now. But that natural secretion of mucus is why you're not burned worse by the acid. So you're very drooly and everything right now. Like you're like
I'm
just
so
all over the
happy.
place. But yeah, so you guys were looking over at Dom, who's passed out into the table, holding a bottle. You know that this is the Baron of the city you're in, but you're currently dealing with the spiciness of the.
I'll take care of this, guys. Reggie, you're with me.
Okay. I got your back.
Let's do this, big guy.
That's right.
Hey, Mr. Dominic, sir.
What's up?
Hey, Dominic. This is my name is Phallus, and
Yeah. We met before.
hey, man, I just wanted to thank you so much for everything that you've done to help us, and I'm not distracting at all. These two idiots in the background.
I feel so alive.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Slippery Jim. Just I owed him. You guys are fine. It's cool. It's none of this matters.
Hey, man. I want to know. My friend here's got some cybernetic upgrades that we need to get done, some repairs done. If you could send us in the right direction or help us out with that.
What?
Jesus,
Okay.
will you do something with him?
We gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, the two of you rush off to the bathroom because you're in so much pain on your lips.
Oh my God, those two.
And you're starting to feel in your stomach a bit, actually, both of you. Like,
Misa thinks Misa in trouble!
right, oh my God. Okay, well, yeah, I guess if you talk to, I got texts. You can talk to them. We got bionic people all over.
You do?
Yeah. There's my buddy with the head things. Like they're wrapped around his head.
Okay, cool. We just talk to him.
Yeah.
Tell him you sent. Tell him you sent us.
What? Yeah, sure. Whatever.
All right, cool, man. You're the best. Is there anything we can do for you?
No. I'm good.
You are. You're the best. Hey, thanks again, Tom.
Yeah.
We'll let
Hey,
you be.
do you know about a Sabak game?
A little bit, yeah.
I think I should play.
Let's go, Dominic. For you?
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Okay. Do you go with Dominic to go play Sabak? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, this episode is not going anywhere anyone plans to go.
All right.
I'm a good gambler.
Uh-oh, there goes our 1,800 credits.
Right.
So you guys go off to go play Sabak.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut away from you since I'm guessing Reggie was like, okay, you go. I'll go get the stuff for
Go
me.
get yourself prepared.
Findir, you wanna go get that taken care of?
Your thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Anything for you, Reg. I'm with you, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. I miss having a thumb.
Now they're overrated.
All right, let's go.
Let's get you a thumb.
So as they walk out of the bar, that's when you two walk out. Your stomachs feel like death, but at the same time,
I'm so
you're
alive.
You're so alive. Your pores are open. Everything feels great. You can breathe for real. Both of you, really.
Everything.
But you know that there's going to be trouble a brewing later.
Better out than in, I always say.
All right, guys, the damn drunk told us to go talk to the guy with the cybernetic head thingies. And he said that he would have a good fixins for me. It'd be good stuff.
Sweet. Let's do it, Reggie.
Right.
Fix.
I'm gonna get me a thumb and a finger again. I'll miss them both.
Episode title: Reggie gets a thumb.
Reggie gets a thumb.
So,
Thumbs up.
you guys go off
Or you can pick your nose and suck your thumb at the same time.
to find the
That sounds fun.
the system admin. And we're
Sounds fun. That's where you lost it.
we're gonna cut forward slightly. You found the guy, and like Reggie's getting fitted for his new finger and thumb. It was very nice of Dominic to agree to have everything installed on the house. You must have done some good kindness for him.
Dude, I did, Moneypenny. Indeed, I did.
Yeah, it's quite right.
Sorry, you can cut that out.
Now tell me, you say your acquaintances of Slippery Jim. How did you meet him?
Well, this harkens back to no.
Well, he didn't
It's
get his
quite
name
alright, it's
Slippery
quite
Jim for nothing.
Well, you are in good graces as long as Dominic is the Baron of this estate.
Baron.
Yes, it's quite all right. You guys get a comm signal.
I'm using computer use.
No, you just hit
comm
the
signal.
button. You just hit the button. You don't need a computer use.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're good. We all know how to use our
I'm
comms.
just using the button. Ooh, a pimple.
Hey guys, it's Garth.
Hey, Garth.
Hey, Garth.
Hey, I think I found something.
Ooh.
You're gonna want to get back here and see it.
We're on our way.
So you guys head back to Garth with Reggie is still being worked on. When you come to the station, Pigo and Garth are like pointing to a screen. It's like it's a broken down Imperial drone. It has an alert signal going off. We are closer than any Imperial ship. If we go to it and we sabotage it, we can hack into their signal and then get codes for further access down the line. They'll just think the ship was destroyed, but we'll be able to access the holonet from wherever we want.
Misa volunteer as tribute.
I think we're all gonna have to go.
Yeah.
But thank you, Hoof. That's very noble of you. So yeah, I mean we're gonna have to go soon. And that's when Phalius walks in. Phalius, give me a gamble check.
Yeah, baby. 17.
17? Okay. So we said you had 18,000 credits? Mm-hmm. 18,000 or 1,800?
100.
1,800. Add an additional 400 credits
Nice.
to your inventory.
bitches.
You did pretty well.
Nice job, Phalius.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks for noticing, guys.
But you walk in and you're holding up Dominic, and he seems really down on his luck and broken, and even drunker. That fucking bastard. That bastard.
What did he call me?
A
Not you.
A
Thank you. Fairness, you're a good friend.
Yeah, you're a great friend too, buddy.
Fuck it. I lost everything.
No.
And Slippery Jim walks
still have
over.
us.
It's like, Dominic, what's that you should have a problem with? That bastard. He won the whole thing off me. Fucking Calrissian. I don't have anything anymore. He's the Baron now.
Well, we gotta go.
I'm ruined. And at which point he passes out into just a seat that's there. He just like sits down and falls asleep.
Okay. Huddle everybody up real quick.
We said that. How much did we spend while we were here?
We didn't spend anything. He spent.
We saw sheet gold.
Yeah, we should definitely
Yeah,
go.
let's make our way out.
We should get to our
Reggie, you got your fingers?
we can get him underway.
All right, let's go. Last one to the
casually.
decision's a rotten egg.
I feel like that's a good spot for us to cut it.
I agree.
All right, yeah. So on that note, now that we know we're going to have to get out of Bespin real quick, you can, of course, follow these adventures on our website, certainpov.com, past adventures, also certainpov.com. Behind the scenes, you can find by being a patron. If you want to know what it takes to become a patron through Patreon, all of that is, again, on our website, certainpov.com. And until next week, stay scruffy, my Nerfherders.
Thanks for listening to Certain Point of View. Don't miss an episode. Just subscribe, rate, and review the podcast on iTunes. Head over to certainpov.com.
CPOV. CertainPOV.com.